What makes a closing argument clear for injury case jurors? Imagine sitting in a courtroom, trying to decide if someone should be held responsible for an injury. The closing argument is your last chance to understand the case. A clear closing argument helps jurors see exactly what they need to decide. It starts by explaining the instructions the judge gave. These instructions tell jurors what legal rules to follow, like proving negligence or causation. When the lawyer explains these rules simply, jurors know what to look for. Next, the lawyer focuses on the most important facts that show the defendant was responsible. Instead of listing every piece of evidence, they highlight the strongest points. For example, they might emphasize a witness who saw the accident or a medical report that shows the injury was serious. Using stories or simple comparisons makes it easier for jurors to understand how the injury happened and why it matters. The lawyer then connects the evidence logically, showing how each piece supports the case. This helps jurors see the full picture and trust the story being told. It is also smart to briefly mention and counter the main points made by the defense. But spending too much time on this can distract from the main message. When discussing damages, the lawyer should clearly explain both the money needed for medical bills and lost wages, and the pain or suffering the injury caused. Giving jurors a range of amounts helps them decide how much to award. Finally, the lawyer ends with a confident request for the jury to find in favor of the injured person. This closing statement should be respectful and sincere, reinforcing why justice should be done. Throughout the argument, the tone should be friendly and straightforward, making sure jurors feel comfortable and confident in their decision. When a closing argument is clear, it guides jurors step by step, making the case easy to follow. Explaining the legal rules simply, focusing on key evidence, telling a compelling story, guiding on damages, and ending with a strong call to action all help jurors understand why they should rule for the injured person. This approach makes the whole process fairer and more understandable for everyone involved.